All right, good morning and welcome to this active flow and breathwork class. I'm delighted to be with you here. My name is Brian, and we're going to do a wonderful little warm-up practice, and then we'll move into a little exploration of the lunge and the hip opening and see if we can't get to a half pigeon here in our practice today. So we're going to be about 45 minutes, give or take, depends on how things go. As always, remember, support precedes action, our first guiding principle. So ensure that you have anything and everything you need to support yourself in your practice today. It starts with your breath, and then your blocks, your straps, your bolsters, your blankets, your eye shades, chair maybe, tissues to clear your passageways, whatever you need to ensure that you are supported in your practice. Make sure that you have that available to you. And then use it to support yourself. Remember that what I'm doing here is offering, suggesting, and inviting. The only requirement for you is to be present and to breathe. Everything else is an option. So modify any posture at any time, come out of any posture at any time, take any alternate posture at any time. Anytime you feel overstressed or overwhelmed or overexerted, stop. Reconnect with the breath and then join back in as you are ready. Remember that we are here to learn how to use these 5 tools of breath, meditation, mindful movement, guided rest, and gratitude. Those are the 5 tools of the practice. We are learning to use them on our mat so that we can take them off of our mat and use them in our rest of our day as we go out and deal with the circumstances that arise for us in the day. Okay, we'll start as always by landing, raising gratitude and setting intention. I invite you to find a supported posture, whatever that looks like for you, whatever form that takes for you. Take a moment to bring yourself into that. Feel into the supports of that posture by finding the parts of your body that are in contact with something. Maybe your feet are flat on the floor, side of your feet and legs, sits bones, pointy bones at the base of the hip girdle, rooted down into the seat. Maybe your elbows on the forearms of a chair. Maybe you're lying on your back. Your spine is supported. Whatever part of your body is in contact, feel the sensation of that connection. Bring your awareness to that physical sensation of connection and open your awareness to the idea that that connection is support. What is it like to be supported in this moment? And having established support, I'll invite you to lengthen through your side body, lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your crown. Tuck your chin slightly to feel the release at the back of the neck, and then feel the full length of the spine from the base to the crown. And observe and notice, bring your awareness to your body, your torso, and feel into what shifts for you as you elongate and align the spine. Just notice for yourself what happens for you. Now we'll come into the present moment by coming into the breath. Find the inhale as it appears underneath your nasal passages and begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils, following the inhalation all the way into your body, wherever it goes, and then following the exhalation all the way out, releasing all. And just be with the breath for a moment, keeping your awareness on the breath, following each inhalation in, holding your awareness on the breath as it goes in and as it goes out. And just noticing what it is like to be sitting and breathing and knowing that you're sitting and breathing. And then I'll invite you on your next inhale to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space, feeling the thumb knuckles against the heart or the palms against the chest, feeling the warmth of the hands against the heart, feeling the beat of the heart beneath the hands. And I'll invite you to allow to arise in your heart space gratitude, any one thing for which you are grateful this morning. Perhaps today, just the possibility of gratitude for you. And whatever it is that arises, I invite you to see it clearly in your mind's eye. And I suggest to you and invite you to anchor your gratitude in your heart space. And then finally, I'll invite you, if you choose, to set an intention for your time here today. Perhaps a simple intention to just keep your gratitude anchored or to just be right there with each inhale. And whatever your intention is, I invite you to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice, as if it is already done. And then listen as the echoes of your intention reverberate in your being. And if you like, take a full inhale. And as you exhale, if you choose to, allow your chin to drop toward your grateful and intentional heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention. As I say, Namo, Namaste. And then lift the chin, release the hands, adjust your posture or come to a seated posture if you weren't already there. And we're just going to do a couple little movements here in this seated posture in order to warm the body and get ready for our practice. So we're going to begin by sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the spine, and then we're simply going to rotate the torso. So either direction doesn't matter. We're going to go both ways. So you're going to inhale as you come forward and exhale as you go back. So we're just rotating the torso around in the fixed hip girdle. Inhale forward, exhale back. And in this simple movement, we're really just focusing on aligning the movement with the breath. The movement starts when the breath starts. So drive or lead the movement with the breath. And the inhale comes forward, the exhale goes back. Now you go as wide or as narrow and as fast or as slow as your breath. Everyone's breath pace is different, so find your pace and just move with your breath. Just a few more times in this direction. And then come to neutral and reverse the direction. Moving, if you can, from the diaphragm and not from the shoulders and head. A lot of us tend to drag our head out here. We're not doing that. We're just moving the torso. The spine is what's moving here. Rotating the spine around in the... Just a gentle movement here, just warming up. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale. Bring your hands to your shins. And we're going to begin this little cat movement where we inhale, the lower spine will arch and the chest might feel like it's lifting. But mainly we're working in the lower spine. We want to feel that lower spine moving slightly forward. So we're tilting the pelvic bowl so that the lower spine can arch. And then on the exhale, the lower spine will round. We're breathing in and out through the nostrils. So it's just a simple little movement. It might only be very, very infinitesimal movement, very micro movement here, perhaps. It's early yet. So just moving the lower spine, tilting the pelvic bowl. The heart will feel like it's lifting. The crown will rise a little bit on the inhale. On the exhale, we're just rounding back. So we're releasing and rounding. So arching and rounding. So this is a little flexion and inflection at the lower spine in particular. And again, just teasing in a little bit of movement into the spine to wake up here. It's early in the morning here on the East Coast where I am. And we're just feeling into starting our day. This wonderful little warm-up exercise here. Just get you ready for anything in your day today. So you can break this particular practice up to the warm-up and just do the warm-up. If you have like 10 or so minutes to just need to get ready for something in your day, you can just do the warm-up. And then we're going to move from the warm-up into a little bit of hip work today. So to stay with this, gentle inhale and exhale. Lower spine moving. And then go ahead and bring your hands out to the knee. And you'll notice as you open the hands out to the knee, you may feel that the middle part of the spine, the thoracic spine, begins to become available for this movement also. So maybe it's a little bit bigger movement and maybe not. Notice what it is for you. Inhaling and exhaling. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice in your space. You are in the privacy of your own space by design. Just honor the wisdom of your own body. Listen to your body. Your body will tell you what it needs. If you listen to it and honor it, you will get what you need. And the rewards for listening to the wisdom of your body can be profound. So I encourage and invite you to pay particular attention to what your body is asking for in this day, and then to align with that request. The breath, keeping us centered in the body, the awareness on the breath, spine just arching and flexing. A couple more here. Inhale up. Gently retain this breath while lifting at the base of the spine, at the pelvic bowl, and at the heart. Relax the shoulders and tuck the chin. So everything is coming to the center, into that heart space. Feel into the possibility of stillness in the center of your being, right around that gratitude you have anchored in your heart space. And then go ahead and exhale, release. Let the breath come and go. Let everything settle. Just notice what 2 minutes of work can do to shift what's happening for you. Be aware of your own experience here. Be present with yourself. All right. Our next movement, the arms are going to come out from the shoulders and then fold at the elbows so that the 4 fingers can land in front of the shoulder and the thumb can hook behind, locking the torso in place. Long spine. Inhale, torso twists to the left. Exhale, torso twists to the right. Not overdoing the twist, just gently rotate, shifting, twisting. I like to think of leading with the elbows, but not overdoing it. We're not trying to overdo anything. We're just, again, gently opening the spine. So we move the spine rotationally, then we arched and flexed the spine, and now we're twisting the spine and opening up the side body and the torso here with the breath. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Very simple movement. Inhale back to center. Again, gently lift at the base, pelvic bowl, and the heart, relaxing the shoulders even though, and tucking the chin, and just allowing yourself to be still for a moment. Feeling everything settle into the center of your being. And then release the hold, release the hands, hands to the knee, let everything settle. Again, notice your experience. Notice where you're feeling your energetic awareness. Notice where what is shifted for you mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. Allow yourself to be here. Now we're going to do a breath practice to finish off this warm-up portion of the day. So the breath practice is a 4-part inhale. So we're inhaling in 4 equal sniffs through the nostrils. So that's a full inhale broken into 4 equal parts. Slight pause at the top, and then exhaling in 4 parts out the nose. Pausing for a moment at the bottom, and then we'll continue that pattern. The hands will come to prayer. Thumbs resting lightly at the breastbone. Spine is long and straight. Body is still. Awareness is on the breath in the nostrils. Focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or at the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrow. And we're just going to be here for a couple of minutes. So bring yourself into the posture. Establish yourself in your breath, and then begin inhaling 4-part. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Pausing at the top. Exhaling in 4-part, pausing at the bottom. Continue. Four-part inhale, 4-part exhale. Slight pause at the top and bottom. Eyes are closed or narrowed. And you're just following the breath. Breath awareness practice here. Just continuing at your pace. Allow everything to slide away except the focus on the practice. Simply present with your breath. Let your next iteration of the pattern be the last iteration of this pattern, so that when you're exhaling, as you finish your exhale, release your hands, release the pattern, just sit still for a moment and allow everything to settle in. And just notice again where you are, what's your experience, this little 10-minute warm-up piece. Notice what's shifted for you. Check in with your gratitude. See if it's still present. Check in with your intention. See if it's still at the forefront of your awareness. Check in with your experience. See how you feel after this little bitty. Take a full inhalation. A complete exhale. And then gently make your way over to your mat. And we're going to just build on this little warm-up to open the body a little bit. We're going to start standing. Let me adjust this just a little bit so that you can see my hands at the top of the posture. And then my feet also. Yeah, yes. Okay, so we're going to start standing here. Feet underneath the hips. Soft ankles, soft knees, firm the hips and waist. Just simply inhale, take the arms up. Bring the palms together over the head. Maybe interlace the fingers if that helps support. Doesn't matter. And we're just going to extend and inhale, lengthen. And then as you exhale, just allow your body to lean to the left. Now, your body will just go a little bit and then you'll feel that little stop. That's where your body's saying that's enough for now, and that's fine. Just be there. And then inhale, get long out of both arms. And then as you exhale, bump the right hip a little bit, and maybe there's a little bit of additional space created. You're leaning to the left, staying long out of both arms and breathing. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Lengthen through the arms. Exhale, just let your body go to the right. And again, your body will go to where it goes to. And just honor that. No need to push or exert here. Then inhale, lengthen out of both arms. Bump the left hip a little bit, and maybe there's a little more space. But no forcing, no overexertion. We're just allowing ourselves to lean to the right. Allowing the body to open, breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Get long through the arms and fingertips, biceps frame the ears. Maybe look up. Maybe a little back bend. Just gentle here, maybe not. Maybe just a little back bend. So your body will again stop where it is. And then you can lengthen through the arms on the inhale. And exhale, maybe look back a little more, maybe a little more space. No need to overdo anything, particularly in this back bend. Just reaching, inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the hands. Roll the shoulders, let the palms turn forward, and then come to the top of your mat. If you weren't already there, inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hands through prayer, hinge and fold at the hips, release the ground toward the ground, release the hands, forward fold. Stay here for a moment to balance and find this posture. First inversion of the day, we want to take our time here, gently wiggle the hips, rock a little bit front and back to feel the weight, adjust in the feet. We're trying to center in the inside and outside of the heel of the foot, the inside and outside of the ball of the foot, those 4 points. Pick up the toes so that you can feel those 4 points, and then place the toes back down. Additional support here. Release the forehead toward the shins. Release the hands toward the mat. Take your hands and grab your opposite elbow for a little bracing. See how that might lift the hips a little higher, relaxing the head a little more. No tension in the neck. Switch the hands on the elbows. Feel into how that shifts the weight in the hips. Breathing here, full inhalation. As you exhale, release the hands, bring them to the shins. Press the palms into the shins as you inhale. Straighten the arms to support the back, lifting flat back, parallel to the mat. Breathe behind the heart. Full inhale. Exhale, slide the hands down, release the forehead to the shins, forward fold. Let's do that again. Hands to the shins, press and straighten the arms, flat back on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release the hands, release the head. Bend the knees, so sink the hips. Imagine you're sitting in a chair. Sit yourself down into the chair. Don't have to go too far, but you want to feel that, how that weight moves into the feet, rooting down, and then begin to slowly roll the torso upright. So one vertebra at a time. Chin stays tucked, head and neck comes up at last. As the torso rises, the shoulders roll up and down, the chin will lift parallel to the floor. And then inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, release the hands to prayer. Take a breath here. Sigh it out and connect. On the inhale, take the arms high. On the exhale, we hinge and fold. On the inhale, flat back. On the exhale, we hinge and fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the left foot back into a lunge and drop the left knee in the top of the left foot to the mat. Inhale here. Begin to lift the torso. Maybe bringing the fingertips to the mat or maybe bringing the hands to the knee. Pressing the hands into the top of the knee, straighten the arms to lift the torso. This is our supported lunge. Be here for a moment. Full inhalation. Exhale. Imagine you're sinking down into the left knee and to the right heel, so you feel the hips feel like they're dropping. Keeping the hips low. Inhale, take the arms up. Maybe interlock the thumbs. Breathe here, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up, maybe see your thumbs. On the exhale, release the interlock of the thumbs, bring the elbows to your shoulder height, opening the chest. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, release the hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes, lift the left knee, step the left foot forward to join the right. Forward fold. Take a breath here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Through tall mountain, exhale the hands to prayer. Take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back to a lunge. Drop the right knee on top of the right foot. Inhale here. Establish yourself in your supports as you lift the fingertips and bring the hands to the opposite hand underneath. Inhale, straighten the arms to lift the torso. Exhale, sink the hips. Press into that right knee and that left heel. Feel the hips feel as if they're sinking. Keeping the hips sinking on the inhale, take the arms up. Interlock the other thumb. Get long through the fingers. Full inhale here. Complete exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, release the interlock and bring the elbows to shoulder height, opening the chest. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms up high. Exhale, release the hands. Frame the foot, curl the toes, lift the right foot. Step the right foot to join the left forward fold. Take a breath here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands to prayer. Take a breath. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, the arms high, tall mountain. Exhale, hinge and fold, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, breathe behind the heart. Exhale, hands beside the feet, step the left foot back to lunge. Now, option to drop the left foot or keep the left foot lifted. The left knee, I should say. And if you keep the left knee lifted, you're pressing back into the ball of the left foot and into the left heel to establish your supports. So as you inhale, lengthen through the crown and pick up your fingertips. Maybe bring the hands to the knee for support. Inhale, straighten the arms to lift the torso. This is your supported high lunge. Lift the left thigh, press through the left heel, down into the right heel. Establish yourself here. Steady and sure. On a full inhalation. Exhale, sink the right buttock toward the right heel. Inhale, maybe take the arms high, interlock the thumb. Exhale here. Inhale, get long through the fingertips. Exhale, release the interlock and drop the elbows to shoulder height, opening the heart. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, hands down, frame the foot. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go through tall mountain. Greet the sun, greet the day. Exhale, release the hands to prayer. Take a breath. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold hands beside the feet. Right foot back into lunge. Again, option to drop the right knee or keeping the right knee lifted. Press into the ball of the foot. Back through the heel. Lengthen through the crown. Pick up your hands. Bring the hands to the knee. Opposite hand underneath. Inhale here. Exhale, press back through that right heel. Lift the right thigh. Established here on the inhale. Straighten the arms to lift the torso. Supported lunge, stay here. Or on the inhale, take the arms high, interlock the thumb. Exhale, sink in. Inhale here. Exhale, release the interlock, drop the elbows, open the chest. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, release the hands, frame the foot. Step the left foot back to join the right. Lift the hips. Find your downward facing dog. So press into the fingertip and the heel of the palm. Lengthen through the arms. Relax the neck and head. Let the crown drop toward the mat. Press the chest and stomach back toward the thighs. Lift the hips up and back toward the wall behind you. Release the heels to the bottom of the mat. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here to breathe into this home page posture. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Check your alignment by inhaling to a plank. Now, if you had to adjust your hands and feet a little bit in order to be balanced in plank, now you're where you need to be. Inhale here, get long in your plank. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, release the head, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Let's continue to work the opening of the hips. On the inhale, press back through the right heel and lift your left heel as if you're going to stamp the wall behind you with your left foot. Point the toes on the left foot. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the left foot between the hands. Option to drop the right knee if you like. Finding your lunge here. Pressing back to that right heel. Establish yourself here. Now, you're going to bring your left hand inside the left foot and walk your left foot out to the wide edge of your mat, opening that left hip. If you like, you can roll to the outside edge of that left foot, exposing the sole of the left foot. Breathing here. You feel that opening through that left hip girdle and into the right thigh. For a little bit more, you can walk your hands out in front of you, maybe using your block here to lower your elbows to the block or to the mat, coming into our lizard pose. Breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. If you're on your elbows or out, your hands are out in front of you on your inhale, lift and begin to walk your hands back underneath the shoulders. Begin to walk the left foot back in line with the hip. Take your left hand outside. Step the right foot forward to join the left. Woo, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath here, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, the hands go high. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold hands beside the feet. Left foot back to a lunge again. Drop the knee if you like, or find your lunge. Establish your length. Establish your support. Now, you're going to bring your right hand inside your right foot and walk your right foot out to the wide edge of your mat. Option to roll to the outside edge of the right foot, exposing the sole of the right foot, feeling that opening, that external rotation in that right hip. Mindful of your body, listening to your body, doing what your body needs. Inhale here. Exhale, if you like, walk your hands out a little bit, drop to your elbows. Breathe. No overdoing, no overexerting. Steady and sure. We're looking for that center, that strong, steady center. We're feeling into the experience that we're having. We're listening to the wisdom of our body and allowing our body to lead us as we focus on the breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. If you're on your elbows or your hands in front of you, slowly on your inhale, walk your hands back underneath the shoulders. Bring that right foot back flat and then walk the right foot back in line with the hip. Bring the right hand outside the hip. Step the right foot back to join the left. Downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. All right, we have one more here. Now, we have multiple options here, okay? So, actually, well, let's see how it goes. All right, we'll go from here. All right, so inhale here. Exhale here. On your inhale, press back to the left heel. Lift the right heel as if you're stamping the wall behind you with your right foot. Pressing back and then pointing the toes on the right foot. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Bring the left hand underneath the face inside the right foot. Take the right hand to the right hip. That'll begin to open the shoulders. You'll feel that rotation there. Listening into this. Pressing back to the left heel, staying long here. If you like, look to your right. Stack the shoulders. Shine the heart. Maybe take the right arm high. Maybe look up and see the right thumb. Simple twist here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. If your right arm is high, bring it back to the hip. Rotate your torso, look down, move your left hand out, and bring your right hand underneath the shoulder. Step the left foot forward to join the right, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Left foot back into a lunge. We just do, no, okay. Yeah. My bad. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back into a lunge. There you go. Bring that right hand inside that right foot. Take your left hand to your left hip. Begin to stack the shoulders, maybe rotating the torso, opening the heart. Stay here, or if you like, maybe take the left arm high. Maybe look up and see the left thumb. Breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. If your hand is high, bring it back to the hip. Rotate. Bring the left hand down. Step the right hand out. And step the left foot back to join the right. Downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. All right, we have one more here from this posture. On the inhale, press back to the right heel. Lift the left heel as if you're going to stamp the wall behind you. Point the toes of the left foot. And then inhale, take the left leg high. So we're in a three-legged dog here. Now, keeping the left leg high, begin to rotate the torso, stack the hips, and then allow the left knee to bend. Drop the left heel toward the right buttock. Look up under your left armpit. Stacking the hips. Breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, level the hips and lengthen the left leg. Exhale, bring the left foot down to join the right. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Come to the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the crown of the head. Lift the hands, cobra. Exhale, lower down, press into the hands, curl the toes, lift the hips, come back into downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Pressing back to the left heel, lift the right heel, stamp the wall behind you. Point the toes of the right foot. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, stack the hips. And then begin to bend the right knee, drop the right heel toward the left buttock. Look up under the right armpit. Breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, level the hips, extend the right leg high. Exhale, bring the right foot down to join the left. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, release the knees to the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Press the hips back toward the heels. Extended child's pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the hands back by the feet, palms up. Full child's pose. See if you can release the forehead to a block, hint, or to the mat. And then gently rotate from temple to temple, massaging the forehead, relaxing the shoulders, releasing the lower back, allowing yourself to find the wisdom of this child's pose, also known as wisdom pose. Is there wisdom in this pose? All right. Inhale, take the arms long. Exhale, curl the toes, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Come all the way to the mat. Release the toes, release the hands, roll to your back, either direction. We're going to do our twist. Perfect. We're going to do our twist here and then move into our guided rest. So first, bring the knees into the chest. Reach up and grab just below the knees and squeeze. Rock a little side to side. Maybe rotate in each direction, just releasing any tension in the hips. And then we're going to bring the feet down near the hips. And then we'll extend the left leg long. And we'll bring the right heel closer to the hip, or maybe, if you have that flexibility, just lightly rest the right foot atop the left thigh. Now, it's not critical that you do that. It's just whatever's available to you, helping to free that hip. You're going to take your arms out from your shoulders, 90 degrees to create space. And then take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Now, this left hand is just a guide to ensure that the right knee continues to move away from the face. Inhale here, get long through the crown. Exhale, let the left knee come across the body. Now, and then look over your right shoulder to release your neck and upper shoulder. The right shoulder stays down and relaxed. The right knee is moving away from the face and maybe down towards the floor, but it's not critical. We're not trying to get to anywhere. We're just allowing a little twist to release any tension that got built up in that hip girdle from our exercises today. Breathing here, full inhale across the front of the chest and into the lower right hip. Complete exhale, letting go of any tension, any tightness, just allowing yourself to be. On your next inhale, slowly come back to center. Bring your left hand out, drop the right heel to the floor, and then extend the right leg. Notice the different feeling in each of the hips at this point. And then bring the left heel towards the hip. And maybe rest the left foot lightly atop the thigh, not critical. Right hand goes to the outside of the left knee, just as a guide. Inhale, get long through the crown. Exhale, let the right knee come across the body to the right as you look over the left shoulder. And again, the left shoulder down and relaxed. The left knee moving away from the face as much as it is moving down to the ground. And you're just opening across the front of the body and the back of that left hip, and breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. On your inhale, come back to center. Release the left heel to the and then release the left leg long. And then notice how your hips feel here. Bring the knees into the chest, reach up and squeeze just below the knees, and then bring your head up toward your knees. Maybe bring your nose between your knees. Maybe bring your hands to the bottom of your feet. Maybe not, wherever you are, make a nice tight little ball. Inhale here. Gently retain this breath. Now, sip in a little bit more air. And squeeze, 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 tight little ball, squeeze, and then release. Let go of your breath, let go of your body, extend the legs, let the toes fall open, let the palms come down by the sides, palms up. Take your heels as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat. Pull down on your side rib, tilt your pelvic bowl so you feel your lower spine. No arching in the lower spine. The lower spine is supported on the mat. And the crown is long and the back of the head is soft. And then let go. Let go and be done. You're done. Be done. Allow yourself to be done. Release any shaping of the breath or the body here. Allow yourself to rest. This is your rest, your integration. This is a very vital part of the practice. We work between these dynamic movements and the integration of this rest piece. We try to find ease in this moment, allowing everything to settle, allowing the effort that you have made in your practice to integrate into your being, allowing yourself to heal, feeling into the gift of rest. Feeling into the full support, backside of the body being fully supported. Feeling into being held in your space, gravity surrounding you and holding you, caressing you and hugging you, keeping you steady and sure, grounded fully in this moment, present completely in this self, alive and aware of the possibilities that exist in the stillness of rest, the wholeness of your being just resting in this moment. Now, if your mind has a tendency to be planning and wandering and distracting you, then I invite you to suggest to your mind that it simply do a curious track of your body, starting at the crown of your head and slowly and systemically moving down through your skull and into your body and down your body, all the way to the soles of your feet. Just curious, just looking for any tension, any tightness, any constriction, any contraction, just to notice what might be there. No need to do anything, just notice. Little tension there. Maybe not. Maybe there's nothing. Just looking for something. Give your mind something to do as you rest here. And I invite you to gently return your awareness to your body, perhaps wiggling your toes and your fingers. Maybe rotating your wrists and your ankles. Continuing to reawaken your awareness of your body, I invite you to bring your knees toward the ceiling and your heels toward your hips, and to extend your right arm alongside your head so that your bicep frames your ear. Take a moment here to prepare yourself to roll gently to your right side. And as you are prepared, and only as you are prepared, gently roll to your right side, allowing that right arm to cradle your head and neck. Take a moment here on your right side to prepare to be upright again. And as you are prepared, and only as you are prepared, I invite you to bring your left arm in front of your body and use your left arm to help leverage yourself back to a seated posture. Take a moment here to reestablish your seat, rooting into those parts that are in contact, lengthening and aligning the spine, and floating your hands once again to your heart in a way that brings awareness in your heart space. And allowing perhaps to arise one more thing for which you are grateful. And as you sit and witness yourself in gratitude in your space, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.